Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Karishma Explores Life. In today's episode, we are going to be visiting Chandragiri Hills, and that is the only thing I'm covering this episode because I have a lot of footage from these beautiful, beautiful hills, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. The Chandragiri Hills are located about an hour outside of Kathmandu, and you do need a taxi to get here because I don't think a public bus runs to get here. And for those of you who did not grow up around mountains like me, you are gonna see this and say this is a mountain. That's what I did, but apparently it is not a mountain. In Nepal, it is categorized as a hill, so that's what we are gonna go with. I did take a cable car all the way up to see the views, and honestly it was spectacular and so worth it. The cable car tickets are only sold on premise. You are not going to be able to book anything online or beforehand, so if you do want to get a cable car to yourself, you should probably get there quite early because the crowds do start to filter in once the day goes on, and then you are going to have to share a cable car with someone. If you don't want that, I highly recommend that you get there quite early as soon as they open. Another thing that I noticed is that Nepal is a very cash-heavy society. Cards are acceptable in a lot of the bigger shops that are located in the malls, but if you want to shop around some of the smaller places and stalls, then it is highly recommended that you have enough cash on hand. And there are many cash exchange shops around Kathmandu, so it will be really easy for you to exchange your currency into Nepalese or Indian rupees because both currencies are acceptable when in Nepal. And after a foggy gondola ride up, we have made it to the top. And as soon as you get out of the area where the gondola drops you off, there are some washrooms and there are a few little food carts that are located if you want to pick up some snacks. So before I came here, I actually didn't realize that there is a little amusement park here. There's a zip line and there are some rides for kids, and it is really well maintained. I am in Chandragiri Hills and it is so beautiful. Look at the clouds. loads of mountains around, and you can see like all of Kathmandu from here. Beautiful. And there's a little wine bar here, and if you walk up, that's where we entered from, and it's basically a cable car, and it took about 10 minutes to get here. You'll see there's people here, but I think it may be off season because I don't see too many tourists. Super nice, and we're gonna go up now. Up this way, you can see the highest zip line in Kathmandu. I will not be doing it because I'm afraid of heights, but it is beautiful regardless. The views are gorgeous. There is a lot of cloud cover, but I think it adds to the ambiance of the place. As you can see it much clearer from here. I'm not sure if we're allowed to go down there. The view is beautiful. I'm not gonna try to go down there because I don't want to climb back up. But yeah, so pretty. You'll see down there, there's like little homes. I don't know if it's coming through, but super visible from my phone's camera. I'm not sure if it's working from the GoPro. It is a little cloudy, so it's hard to see like super clearly. And there's a little temple there, so I'm going to visit that as well. I don't know if you can hear the bells, but they're super tranquil. This temple is called the Baleshwar Mahadev Temple, and it is a temple for the god Shiva, and it has very ancient roots in Hinduism. The original temple was built in the 17th century, but I'm not really sure when this current structure that's standing was built, and the board that's there really doesn't say. So you're supposed to be able to view Mount Everest from here, but as you can see, it is super cloudy, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to see anything today. Maybe I'll come back, but it's a super beautiful place and I highly recommend it if you're in Kathmandu. It was a little pricey for me because I am overseas Indian citizen, so they did charge me like 1,200. But if you are an Indian citizen or Nepalese citizen, it's 800 rupees. And that's the temple. I already did my darshan, so I can walk past. Super beautiful. I'm gonna try to get some more views from here because earlier I was here and there was a family there and I didn't want to rush anyone. I have the whole gondola to myself on the way down, but it is super foggy. I can't see much. I see people are like biking down, if you can see that. But there is a lot of cloud cover. Freaky if it's all me. Clouds have lifted a bit so you can see a little bit of the city through the glass. It's really beautiful. I super recommend this if you aren't able to do any mountain hikes like I am. I don't have a lot of time, so this is what I'm doing. And the gondola does go like super slowly, so you get like plenty of time to take pictures and everything. It's nice and breezy because you can open these little windows. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed that, feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.